Time after time we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday. I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland.
What you did?
I still got a lot to prove. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character. It's always checkmate. I'm still
Come here, let me see you. Let me see, come over.
Go ballistic and I'm so terrific. It counts as copacetic. I don't need no permission. And most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry. Hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Right life, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Give me a name. Try to bitch over. Yeah, I'm about to park kick in and fuck up the beat. Come on the street. Park kick in, I'm gonna fuck up the street. Oh, when the park kick in, I'm gonna fuck up the beat. SBG. Oh, that's P. No P. New brain 2-3.
It is a part of the country that could definitely use the
I
rain,
make
but
it.
it's also going to make for a very good track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's an ass dude on GP. He's going to beat me.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Park kick in, fuck with the beat.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Niners at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And I think this is what we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance.
Whoa, he hit on that? Oh, okay.
But he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against the secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run for it with Robinson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening
drive,
but this is 3rd down.
Changes, nigga.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And
he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
Good save.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good save.
The
Amazing
defense
save.
rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Gray.
Something against me. What did we saw the tension? That's new changes, nigga.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Baby,
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes
you
through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down. Gibbs, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson off the play fake. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Okay,
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escape, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They go play action with Richardson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Gibbs, and he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now Richardson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Go 5.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
I'm not pushing.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
Good fucking catch, nigga.
Williams, touchdown Lions.
Get down there, trending topic.
A great play
Topic.
there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
That paraphernalia coming copy.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh, shit, hold on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Get another lip. And then another bitch. Oh, that honey did.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
What the fuck?
But you gotta like what they're doing.
No way! Somebody go catch this nigga, bro.
Past the 20.
What the fuck was that?
67 yards. And the Niners have retaken the lead.
I think they're ready and just ride.
Point after up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Would not come outside.
One way to avoid a dangerous kick return.
Overload.
But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out in the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Damn, pick a defense, bitch.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yesterday.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs.
Damn, get up through there.
Running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
This time. Fuck with me. Don't do that in his face.
Richardson to the air on first down.
What to hold on to that
St.
hole.
Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Richardson to throw off play action. He'll buy some time right.
Damn, he dropped that hoe.
On the deep ball.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, it's Gibbs, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Oh, got fucking set, bro. Hold your fucking. Damn, hold your nuts, nigga.
Doing
For the win.
The back helping the front, the front
Yes,
helping the
yeah.
back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Fuck the family, why the fuck would I want friends? Yeah. You know, see? Oh, I get it on. In the Rolls Royce,
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
Oh, they got me PI, yes sir. Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga. This could be a first down. Obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one, a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run on 1st down. Gibbs. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
The top now, the top now. Royce. I'm on the invoice.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and
goal. We dropped that hole! Nigga, come on, bro! He dropped my fucking ball? That's so fucking sorry.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced
the
big play, knocked the ball
fuck?
free from him, but
how the fuck you dropped my fucking ball?
By the quarterback. Know where you are on the field.
I'm fucking pissed. This nigga just dropped my fucking ball, bro.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
God damn, Queen. I mean, Anthony. Ugly ass nigga. Pick a fucking play, pussy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Oh, hell no.
And they'll be getting inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh my fucking God, I'm ass.
For the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Bro, I just let this nigga do that shit, bro.
Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every
I can't believe this nigga fumbled on me, bro. Damn, this nigga bullshit.
Adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
All right, let's play some fucking defense.
The extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
What the fuck?
Not one you see often as he fails to keep it between the
with your
sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price.
I need niggas next,
position
dog.
for your defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Again,
I
it's
just never
Robinson.
fucking glitches on me.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Bro, come on.
And is Ayuk complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
What the
I would have
fuck
doubled
is
him,
this
tripled
shit,
him,
bro?
anything to keep
That
the
shit
ball in his
toxic as
hands.
fuck.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
This nigga been running the same formation.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Forever right there. What's up with me, nigga? I ain't changed on my game now. Fucking my niggas.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Puss ass nigga, shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch ass nigga.
They'll run with Robinson.
Get there. Good shit.
From the 9, they get
Puss
this to
ass
the
nigga.
5-yard line. That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of
Hey,
teams
Quan,
will
watch your
throw from
fucking
there.
mouth talking to me,
That's a
hoe
nice
ass
job
nigga.
to chew up a
If I
few
bend
more
your ass
yards
over like I
and get
did
yourself
last night,
closer
nigga.
to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's what I told these niggas. What way to go?
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
We ain't getting on no threats, nigga.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Nigga, sit there. Wide ass open. Shit.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, it's Gibbs, and he'll be well short of a 1st down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Lance.
What the fuck?
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Bro.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Robinson up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Lance sets up the screen to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 111 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start with the option. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Up the middle they go. Gibb.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On the give, here's Robinson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Lance looking to throw.
Knock this shit out.
And able to haul it in is
Yeah, this is gonna be shit right
now.
now.
49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football, so now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Hand off now to Robinson, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, wait, hold everything, and timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Here's Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for San Francisco, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it, okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. But I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it.